I don't want to talk about. None of us ever want to talk about. Matter of fact, I speak all of the time. And I was telling Chris and Kurt on Thursday, I'm sitting here going, why is this not coming together? Why in the world can I not think about how to make this flow? And the thought came up for myself. It's because you're in the beginning of the journey yourself. You're learning self-compassion. You're trying to figure out how to extend self-forgiveness to yourself. How in the world are you going to get up there? That's a lie. Versus going, there are brothers in our midst who are walking the same journey. I don't need to be ahead. I don't need to be behind. I just need to be side by side. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And so there's patterns when it comes to destructive thinking. 3 patterns. When it becomes personal, there's a problem. Not that was a failure at work. Not that conversation with my wife was a failure. I'm going to make this personal. I'm a failure. When it becomes pervasive over and over and over again, it starts to lock in until it becomes permanent. You see, there's power, though, on the other side. Our brains have this like neural pathways. See, when we have a thought, it gets all these electrons together, and then they start firing. These neurons start firing, and they create neural pathways. Now, for me, you guys heard the crux of 4 years ago, what erupted for me. Where did that come from? I can tell you where it came from. It came from the 12-year-old all the way to a 47-year-old man that had been practicing over and over, shaming himself into good behavior, shaming himself into higher performance, shaming himself into being the hero until it doesn't work anymore. And so our thoughts create these neural pathways that create this pattern that starts to become more and more automatic and easier for us to believe, whether it's rational or not. The cycle that I showed you guys before, I'm going to go back to that slide, has a cycle. Shame enters into a situation. Shame comes into our hearts. Shame comes into our minds. And guess what that normally causes us to do? Withdraw and be defensive. And then that approach allows for more mistakes. You see the cycle? And then at the end of more mistakes is just simply deeper shame. That's why for me, I'm discovering that self-compassion and self-forgiveness is the key to getting out of what can kill me, what wants to kill me, and what wants to kill you.